कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो धरी राय सो भरी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% करे नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complete level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We are entering the 18th and the biggest chapter of Ashtavakra Gita. Some of you have heard earlier chapters, some of you have not heard. It makes no difference. Because those who have heard, they have not changed. And those who have not heard, they have not changed. Because we are unchanging reality. That is our natural state. Changes are abnormal. See? Therefore, this 18th chapter is so wonderful and excellent. I will give a little bit about Ashtavakra Gita, Maharaj. Ashtavakra. Ashtam is 8. Vakram is crooked. If you see the 8 written in English, it is crooked. But there is something great in that. See, during this Corona festival, for 2 years I was staying in my small flat in Bombay. Did not step out even 1 minute. That time I learnt a lot. How to cook, how to cut the vegetables and not the fingers. So many things. Cleaning, washing, everything. So, there is no place that I can go for a walk. Then I discovered this. They call it infinite walk. So you walk in the figure of English 8. If you go in round and round merry-go-round, then you get giddy. After some time, you get giddy. But here when you go in this 8, one action is cancelled by the other, one direction is cancelled by the other, and you remain straight if you know how to walk crooked properly. See, one of my friend, he asked me this question. Swamiji, you are all the time talking Krishna, Krishna. You are Krishna's devotee. But Krishna is crooked. He's got 3 bhangi. 3 places he is standing like, So, and look at our Rama, how nice he is, always ready for a posture and a family photograph. And Krishna, all the time. I say, look here, if there is a crooked line, and next to that line, if there is a straight line, that crookedness becomes very conspicuous. But if there are 2 crooked parallel lines, it becomes a design, is it not? What is a design? Parallel crooked lines is a design. We are all crooked. And therefore, to make a beautiful design out of our life, Bhagavan Krishna has become crooked like us. Let us make life a most beautiful design that God has ever created. And therefore, Ashtavakra, Gita, when we study, we become straight. And for that straightness, what is required is thinking. All the problems are born out of incomplete thinking. See, Ajnanam is not absence of knowledge. Many of us have this wrong notion. Ajnana means absence of knowledge. No, knowledge can never be absent. It is the incompleteness in the knowledge. For example, I am body is not a problem. Without this I am body notion, I can't conduct life. So I am body is not a problem. But this body I am and that body I am not, samsara begins. See? And therefore, the most important thing what I have understood from Ashtavakra Gita is the simplest way to tell you. See, if you stand in front of the mirror, can you stop your reflection happening? You cannot stop. It will happen. Whether it is we or if it is a dog, reflection will be there. We will see our reflection, dog will see his reflection. That you cannot stop. Now, after seeing the reflection, what is our interaction with the reflection? And what is the interaction of the dog after reflection? We see the reflection, but we don't take it as real, is it not? So we don't fight. On the contrary, we look at the reflection, but we see ourselves. Looking at reflection and seeing ourselves. Because we know reflection is an appearance, not the reality. So, formation of reflection is not a problem. Taking the reflection as real is a problem for the dog. If this example is clear, exactly the same way, body identification is not an option. We are all identified with the body. I am identified with my body, you are identified with your body. Now where from the problem comes? The problem comes, great masters are also identified with the body, we are also identified with the body. But great masters do not take themselves to be the body. We take ourselves to be the body, therefore our life is living as the body, for the body, on everybody. Samsara begins. So what should be the spiritual practice? Living as body is not a problem. But living as body, a reality is the problem. This error has to be corrected. See? This morning when I was sitting, after my cup of tea and all that, there was still time, so I was sitting. And in that sitting, something beautiful happened. When I was packing my bag the other day, then everything was put and I was trying to close it. So it was not getting closed properly. So my friend told Swami, there is no space in that. I said, why there is no space? Space is infinite. How do you say there is no space? Then, if you remove something, there will be space. Be attentive. This clicked my head. The objects cover the space. See? Objects cover the space. When you remove the object, is the space created? It is already there. But it was covered by the objects. If this is clear, colors and forms, when they are given undue importance, they cover our vision. When sense organs are given undue importance, they cover our mind. When our personal likes and dislikes are given undue importance, they cover our viveka, our discrimination, our intellect. And when the intellect is given too much of importance, logic, reason, that covers the beauty, the life that we are. So, घूंघट के पटखोल तुझे पिया मिलेंगे. The whole spiritual practice is uncovering or discovering. The spiritual practice is not done to create something, but to undo what we have been doing in life. Spiritual practice is not becoming divine, but it is unbecoming what we think we are. This approach we see in our Ashtavakra Gita. In the first verse, if you have the text, good. If you don't have, better. Yasya bodhodaya tavat swapnavad bhati brahmaha tasmaika sukhaika rupaya namashyantaya tejase. Yasya bodhodaya. When we come to discover our divine nature, yasya bodhodaya tavat swapnavad bhavati brahmaha. See, the moment we come to discover, we come to know all these experiences through the faculties of knowledge, mind, sense organs and intellect. They are only appearance. They appear but don't exist. See. And these non-existing appearances is a samsari. Now one common example I have given you, it will, because it is easy to comprehend. Man is one. With his father he is called as son. The same man with his wife he is called as husband. The same man with his son is called as father. Has he become three? And who are miserable? These three. You can correct something if it exists. Can we correct the mirage waters? Can we improve them? Can we destroy them? Can we harvest them? No. Because they are merely appearances. But our life is miserable never as a man. Our life is miserable as a son because of the Hitler father. Life is miserable because as a husband because of Kali, Mahakali. The life is miserable because of the son, the Rakshasa in the house. Man is not at all miserable. See? So what is spiritual practice? Undo the son and be the man. Undo the husband and be the man. Undo the father and be the man. How to undo? Karnataka. नाटक करो. See, we have nothing to do. Therefore, first mantra is, see, nothing to do, nowhere to go. But I want to do, you want to meditate and suffer silently. See? Therefore, yasya bodhodaya tavat swapnavad bhavati brahmaha tasmai sukhaika rupaya. So this world which appears but is not accepted as real, when yasya bodhodaya, when we come to discover this is what I am. When the son comes to know I am a man, when the husband comes to know I am a man, when the father comes to know I am a man, he will play the three roles but never become miserable as a son, as a husband and as a father. Play the role. All things can be sorted out by one word. Life is Ram Leela or Krishna Leela. In Leela, everything appears to be happening, but nothing is happening. Ours is a Satsanga Leela. As if you are all listening. See, my friends. And therefore, when I accept this thing, then I will never be disturbed. Whether you listen to me or you improve or you destroy yourself, it makes no difference because I know you are doing a drama, Karnataka, and I am doing a drama, Karnataka. Both of us are happy. That's it. But if I have this notion, because my talk will change you, I will be the foolest person in the world. Bhagwan has failed to change me. And this me can change others. With this attitude, when you start living, you are understanding Ashtavakra Gita. See? Tasmai sukhaika rupaya namaha shantaya tejase. So this Ananda Swarupa namaha shantaya. Be attentive. Here it is called as the passive voice. You know, active voice, passive voice. Active voice is what? I have done this work. In that, I is important. Work is secondary. Hey, the work is done. In that, work is important. Who has done is not important. Because the one who has done has disappeared. Here also, Namashantaya Tejase. Real salutations are those where the one who is saluting, he disappears. Therefore, Om Namah Shivaya. Salutation to Shiva. Because when salutations are offered to Shiva, the one who offered salutation, he disappears. It is not Aham Shivam Namami, no. Aham has disappeared. How will the ornament salute the gold? By keeping their name and form intact? No. They have to surrender their name and the form. Then only the gold is revealed. Therefore, Tasmai Sukhaika Rupaya Namashantaya Tejase. That peaceful experience of just being. To say the whole thing in one word, knowing is being. You cannot know without being, and you cannot be without knowing. Don't try to understand. You'll form a concept. Continuing further, Arjayitva khilan arthan bhogan apnoti pushkalan nahi sarva parityagam antarena sukhi bhavet. If somebody has collected akhilan arthan, all the worldly things which are used for enjoyment and entertainment in this world, Arjayitva, acquired, lot of property, lot of wealth, not only in one place but all over the world, everything he has. Then bhogan apnoti pushkalan, and you can have any type of enjoyment in your life with the strength of money. Yet, nahi sarva parityagam antarena, unless we have the ability and the will, parityaga, give up everything. Na sukhi bhavet. Now be attentive. Whatever I am telling is only analyzing our experiences. If we can learn from our experience, then we are walking the spiritual path. If we don't learn from our experience, we are a mechanical, mundane person. See. Now, suppose you go to sleep. What is the process of going to sleep? First, all Arjitvan, Akhilan, Arthan, all the wealth that we have acquired, we give it up. Then all the relations, we give up. Then all our personality, achievement, failure, we give up. And then we come to our home. Then we give up the home. We enter our room. We give up the room. We go below the quilt. Then, what is the last mantra that we chant? I want to sleep. I want to sleep. I want to sleep. Then the paper dosha treatment begins. First we are sleeping on the back. Even then the sleep doesn't come. I think I should do like this thing. Then we take a turn on the left side. No. Like in dosha, we again turn the other side. No. Finally, we do the bhujangasana. And in that, when the sleep begins, there I who wanted to sleep and the desire to sleep, when both of them are given up, the sleep begins, is it not? So what we have done? Nothing. Not acquired, but giving up. This is what it said. Sarva parityagam antarena. Unless we give up everything, even a simple thing like sleep is not possible. To discover our divine nature, we have to give up everything. Be attentive. Giving up everything means what? Find out what is yours. See? Suppose I go to him, flute. He is fed up of his wife. All husbands are nothing new. So he comes and asks me, Swamiji, I don't know, I am fed up of my wife, what should I do? I say, yeah, divorce, forget. No, I can't divorce. Why? Because she is earning and I am eating. Then what should I do, Swamiji? Please help me. Then I tell you, okay, never mind. I will divorce your wife for your sake. Is it possible? Can I divorce somebody else's wife? Now find out what is yours that you want to give up. Is this body ours? Have we created? Is the body listening to us? But what an arrogance. I am man, I am woman, I am intelligent, I am beautiful, I am awful. How much burden we have. And what is in deep sleep? We unburden everything. There are 3 burdens we carry. Burden number 1, time. 2, space. 3rd, object. In deep sleep, where are we? Nowhere. When are we? Never. What are we? Nobody. त्यागे नैके अमृतत्व मानस. Therefore, nahi sarva parityagam antarena sukhi bhavet. What we have to do, don't take life too seriously. We are here to celebrate. See, last time also, this time also, when I was going through immigration, I was in front of the immigration officer. Could you believe how long? Not even 7 seconds. He saw the passport. Business? Vacation. Wow. I said, yes, I got a big bucket list. I have to empty it. Have a good day. No problem. See, we don't have to take life seriously. Therefore, nahi sarva parityagam antarena sukhi bhavet. So what is the meaning of renunciation? No, for certain. Nothing belongs to us, including our body. But we hold on to our property, our relations. You know, in India, here also they have, but it has become very popular in India. They call it sukha kachra, gila kachra. Dry garbage and wet garbage. Dry garbage is possessions. Wet garbage is relations. Remove all of them and empty yourself. And this is what we do. When we sleep, dry garbage, wet garbage. And then you are so happy that you can't keep quiet. Can you imagine happiness celebrated like a condolence meeting? What happened? All are happy. No, we make noise. And therefore all those people who snore, they really are sleeping. Because it is expression of happiness. And when you are in happy mode, you are never in a hurry. Can you be hurriedly happy? You cannot be. Therefore, those who snore, observe this thing. They don't snore in a hurry. Kar, 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 kar. No. There is no hurry. It goes up the swar. Kar, and then kar goes there. Where is the hurry? This is Ashtavakra Gita. Straight away hitting to the eye of the bull. Unlike Bhagavad Gita. Karmande madhikaraste mahapaleshi gadaja. Enough, yaar, enough. All those people who are talking about karma and kartavya karma, is it not our duty? Forget about duty. Discover yourself. See? Otherwise, the whole life you will keep on doing the same thing. Therefore, our classes are not for the masses. See? You know where are the crowds? 4 places. One is ticket-free Bollywood show. Maximum crowd. Second is hospitals. Third is the temples. And fourth, the gym. See the persons attending these crowds. Bollywood, maximum. Hospital, next. Nobody invites us to the hospital. We go there. Temples, also maximum. So these three places. Bollywood group is Bhogi. This hospital group is Rogi. And temple group is Kami. We go to the God and ask, God, can you do the following thing? Tuck, 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 tuck. And therefore Bhagwan says, enough now. We think it is not Ashirvad. Enough. See? And the fourth place is gym. How many people are in the gym? How many facilities they give? 1 month free. You will get fresh towel and warm water to take bath. Everything is provided. And yet all the machines are standing there, raising their hands. Are koi to aao. And hardly anybody goes there, because who goes to the gym? Those who are healthy and those who want to maintain their health. Our classes are for those healthy people and those who want to maintain their health. Many people have got this wrong understanding. स्वामी जी, हमने भगवान का इतना किया, क्या मिला? किसको? भगवान को. Who needs? See, friends, therefore, कर्तव्यम दुःख मार्तंड ज्वाला दग्धांतरात्मनः कुतः प्रशमपीयूष धारासामृते सुखम. Kartavya dukkha martanda jvala. See the beautiful words. Those who are roasted in a terrible fire of kartavya. This is my duty. Enough of duty. You parents, please understand. Don't get lost in your children. You have destroyed your life, let them destroy their life. See? There is one lady, I will not tell you the name. Every now and then, Swamiji, my son, he was going all right with a girl for 5 years, but now he doesn't want to get married to her. Swamiji, what should I do? I said, don't do that. I'll get married to that girl. See? A person who cannot search a girl for him, he is not fit to get married. No, I don't want to get married, Swamiji, but only for the sake of mummy. Mummy tells get married. Ask her to get married once more. Don't get involved too much in anybody's life. Because of that we suffer. And we glorify our uncontrolled involvement by the word kartavya karma. And here we say kartavya dukkha martanda jvala. See the terrible words. See? The terrible flames born out of the sun of doership. This is my duty, this is my duty. And dagdhantaratmanaha. As a result, his heart is roasted inside, all the time frustrated because of the children, because of the sukha kachra, because of the gila kachra. Kutaha prashamashpiyusha dharasar mrute sukham. How can they ever be happy unless they discover their blissful nature? And to discover, see the word I use is discover, not create. Discovery means what? Something is already there, but it was covered by something. So when we remove that cover, nothing is created. It was already there. In the same manner, we don't have to become happy. We have to unbecome what we have become. So we have become mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife. We have become rich, poor. And whole life we carry the burden. See? And such people, in addition to that burden, they have got one more burden. I am spiritual. And such fake spiritualists, they abuse also spiritually. Can you imagine spiritual abuse? In Vrindavan it happened. When Amma came to meet me, I said, Mama, how are you? How are the folks at home? Swamiji, what to tell you? I said, don't tell, I don't want to know. It was my mistake that I asked. No, no, I want to tell you. I said, okay, tell. Like you listen to my satsang, I listen to you. He said, my husband is extremely tamasic. My son is terribly rajasic. Amma, what about you? I am sattvic. This is called spiritual abuses. We have no business with anybody in this world. Therefore, kutaha prashamashi piyusha sara dhara sara mrate sukam. Unless you discover your divine nature, there is no way out. This world has always been like this. It will remain like this. It will continue to be like this. The mirage waters which appeared millions of years before and the mirage waters which appear today, is there any difference in them? Sunrise, sunset, they don't exist. But we get carried away by that. What is an illusion? An illusion is an experience which demands n number of conditions to be fulfilled. Then only the illusion can appear. Suppose somebody says, I was coming in the evening, it was raining also, but in between I saw nice mirage waters. Come on, whom are you bluffing? Mirage waters cannot appear any time. A particular time condition is required. Exactly, this waking world, it appears only after body identification. If there is no body identification, where are you? When are you? What are you? See? One small little girl asked this question. Swamiji, when world is created, where from the world begins and where does it end? A small little girl. Such stupid questions are never asked by children. So I said, hey, who asked you to ask me this question? Mummy. So simple. Then I said, Mummy, why don't you ask me? Swamiji, I am afraid of you. I said, I am not a non-vegetarian. I am a vegetarian. I won't eat you. Then I told her. I said, no, answer my question. No argument. Yes. When did you wake up in the morning? Swamiji, I woke up 7 o'clock. I said, the world is created at 7 o'clock. Where from the world begins? The world begins from body identification. Where the world concludes? Body disidentification. Therefore, what is the world? World is our body. Urdhvamulam, adhashakam, ashvattam, prahuravayam. See? Therefore, unless we recognize these facts of life, we will continue to suffer. Bhavoyam bhavana matro na kinchit paramartatah nastya bhava svabhavanam bhava bhavi vibhavinam. Bhavo ayam bhavana matraha. This world is only our own bhavana. See, what is bhavana? We are told something repeatedly and we start believing it. See, one example which I quoted number of times. These parents, they have this way of praising their children beyond proportion. So one girl, this happened somewhere in Australia, New Zealand. So her father, myself and she was about 20 years or 19 like that. We were going somewhere near the ocean. And we have to walk down. I said, hey, I will not come. You go and come back. I will watch from here. Swamiji, see how beautiful it looks. I said, do you know what looks beautiful is never beautiful? What do you mean? I said, for example, you look beautiful. Next 3 days she did not talk to me. Because the parents go on telling their useless girl, oh, tum to Akash ki pari ho, tum to Rambha ho, Urvashi ho. And that girl gets that notion that she is the most beautiful one. And when that is hammered even by fun, completely gone. We are all having that bhavana. I am intelligent. I am very good. I am not like others. Therefore, bhavoyam bhavana matraha. See? How important it is. Right from childhood, we are told, I am Rigvedi, I am Yajurvedi, I am Samavedi, I am Atharvavedi, I am Brahmana Kshatriya Vaishya Shudra, my Gotra is Shandilya. What is the foundation behind it? We just accept it. And slowly, slowly, it becomes so firm. That becomes our second nature. Therefore, bhavoyam bhavana matraha. In deep sleep, what are we? Where are we? When are we? Nothing. Therefore, we are happy. So, bhavoyam bhavana na kinchit paramarthataha. Therefore, essentially, this whole appearance of the world and our experiences, good or bad, na kinchit paramarthataha. From the absolute standpoint, they have no position, they have no existence. See? Nasti abhavaha swabhavanam bhava bhava vibhavinam. Be attentive, very subtle thought. See, this is a Bluetooth on my palm. So I ask you, what is this? This is a Bluetooth. So the Bluetooth is recognized as something existing. Then I remove it. Now, what is on my palm? There is no Bluetooth. So we recognize any object in this world by two ways, by their presence and by their absence. Is it not our experience? Joy, we eliminate. Miseries, we eliminate. Then who are we? The one who is supporting both bhava and the abhava, presence and the absence. He who is supporting both has to be beyond both. Is it not our day-to-day experience? Waking and dream, bhavatmak. Everything is. Deep sleep and samadhi, abhavatmak. Nothing is. Are we not supporting all the four experiences? Mattaha smriti jnanam apohanancha vedaischa sarvai ahameva vidya. I alone support smriti, dream, jnanam, waking, apohanam, deep sleep, chakara, samadhi. I alone support these four. Therefore, sarvaihi vedahi ahameva vidya. The purpose of all the scriptural study is only know who is this I. Then we come to know the one who is supporting the presence and absence of anything is beyond the presence and absence. This is what nasti abhavaha swabhavana bhava bhava vibhavina. That support which is supporting all the presence and absence of things and beings is beyond the definition of presence and absence. Therefore, even to say I am is a blasphemy. Do we have the experience of our absence? We cannot. Therefore, is it necessary to say that I am present? See? Net result, you are at peace with yourself. This is what you are. At this moment, you are neither man nor woman, neither in India nor in America. Neither 23 nor 24. Remaining in this mode and playing the game of life is spiritual life. In 1920, 1925, ladies were not coming on the stage to act the ladies' part. The giants used to dress like a woman and play the part. One of the best actor was this Bala Gandharva from Pune. That time, when he is acting the role of a woman, that time also he knows, I am a man, is it not? What he has to do? Only remember, he is playing the role of a woman. He is not a woman. In the same manner, we all have to play our roles. Husband, brother, father, mother, sister, play the role. But don't get rolled up in that. Now tell me, what spiritual practice will you do? It's all undoing, not doing anything. Therefore, nasti abhavaha swabhavana. The eternal presence can never be absent because bhava bhavi vibhavina. That which is supporting the presence and absence is beyond presence and absence. Na duram na cha sankoshat labdam evatmanaha padam nirvikalpam nirayasam nirvikaram niranjanam. Aha, how beautiful. Na duram na cha sankoshat labdam eva atmanaha padam. We don't have to go far away to the Himalayas. We don't have to go inside. Don't disturb meditation in progress. We are already disturbed. Cartoon. What will be the experience of the space? Play. Don't do. Play. Don't say that I am space. No. Just start contemplation. What must be the experience of the space? So, what we are doing? Giving the mind the object as a space. So, after some quiet time, you will discover space has no form, no shape. Okay. Now, this no form, no shape, is it against or in favor of any particular form or shape? No. What is space? Formless, supporting all the forms, but not getting influenced by any form. Apply the same thing to yourself. Vision supports all colors and forms. Doesn't reject any color, any form. Doesn't get influenced by any color, any form. Now what sadhana you have to do, tell me. We have given importance to the things. If we have given importance, we have to drop it. And this importance giving creates an illusion of likes and dislikes, raga dvesha. Likes and dislikes have no logic, no reason. See? I like red color. Others say, hey, I don't like red color. I like yellow. Hey, yellow, dirty fellow. I like red color. Fighting begins. Both the colors are looking at the fools. No logic. And we consider ourselves to be very intelligent people. We are intellectual, not intelligent. Intellectuals are intelligently miserable. They justify. Swamiji, if you get married, then you will understand what continue suffering. Nobody can help you. This is one trump card against me. See? What is there for you to say? Be happy, be happy, be happy. Get married and show. That means marriage is a license to be miserable. Tathastu. Continue. See, friends, don't justify your being miserable. Therefore, nahi duram nare sankocha labdamevatmanaha padam. You don't have to struggle to go somewhere or go inside. Then nirvikalpam nirayasam. Nirvikalpam. Be attentive. There is no option. In our Mahamantra you have heard, living at zero complaint level. Meaning, don't give any option. Now be attentive. Do we have option whether I will have a good dream or a bad dream? No option. Did we have option? I want to be born as a man or a woman? No option. Do we have option? I should have this type of children or that type of children? No option. Do we have an option? I want to be man, not a woman, and I want to be woman? No option. Therefore, when we give ourselves zero option, you are you. Nirvikalpa. No vikalpa. Goes further. Do we have an option to live yesterday? Do we have option to live tomorrow? We have to live today. So to live today is easier than to live yesterday and live tomorrow. Living yesterday is the same old story. Jaane kahan gaye wo din. And living tomorrow is all the time trying to solve the non-existing problems. See? Like while coming over here, I come by British Airways. So on the web, it is unless you provide the vaccination certificate, you will not get the boarding pass. So my friend said to Swami, what to do? I said, I am going by, you are worried. But Swamiji, they are not allowing the boarding pass to print. I said, I don't want boarding pass. When I will give my luggage to check in, they will have to give me boarding pass. So when there, no problem ask, nothing, no mask, no nothing. Everything is perfectly all right. But then we keep on worrying. Suppose I go, and you go, hey, no problem. Ram. But you are destroyed your present. Therefore, Nirvikalpam, we have no choice but to live in the present. This is our Maha Mantra. Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. No struggle. This is living in meditation. Not doing meditation. If you do meditation, it will be over. Whatever begins has to end. You don't have to do meditation. You see all these meditation cartoons, they are constantly miserable. Little bit of some disturbance here and there, they get upset. They put a board outside. Meditation in progress. Don't disturb. We are already disturbed. And inside also the hall, there are so many do's and don'ts. Switch off the lights. But why they ask Swamiji to switch off the light in our ashram? Because both the teacher and the student, they can go to sleep. Sound meditation. These are all cartoons. Never do meditation in life. Thank God, all problems solved. Those who do meditation, they are more miserable than the happy folks. ठीक है, क्या करेंगे meditation करें? Nobody, everybody say we should do meditation. They suffer. Nirvikalpam, don't give yourself any choice. Nirayasam, second thing. Nirayasam, effortlessness. Be attentive. Those who are hard of hearing, they have to put a lot of efforts to hear, is it not? Therefore they get tired. And when they get tired, then why waste time? They go to sleep. In satsang I am talking. So they go to sleep. And such people, when satsang is over, they are the first to come and tell me, Swamiji, you are awesome. Why? Because I put them to sleep. Because wherever there are efforts in life, you are tired. Whenever there are efforts, you cannot be cheerful. Because efforts are taking away all your energy and strength. See, friends, I tell you one example. Recently, when I was in this Tiruvannamalai, very hot, 40 plus, and no AC, no nothing. And tremendous loose motion. I was virtually like squeezed out. So when I used to go from lecture hall to the room, they used to hold me and take. It was so bad condition. Swamiji, now what should be done? I said, who is going lecture, you or me? Then why you are worried? You relax. But Swamiji, you are feeling very bad. I said, continue. Who can stop you? You got freedom. And then, Swamiji, I have started doubting about you. I said, no, who cares? You know, after lecture, you become so dull and lecture like a lion you're roaring. Where from it comes? Friends, wherever you put efforts, you are tired. We have to lead our life under only one atmosphere, and that is inspiration. Ordinary husband, inspired husband. Ordinary student, inspired student. Ordinary teacher, inspired teacher. There will be a difference. And therefore, nirayasam, no efforts. Whatever has to be done, do it cheerfully and happily. Patanjali Maharaj tells one in Sutra, Prayatna Shaithilya Ananta Samapatibhyam. When you are nearer to your divine nature, you are having minimum efforts in life. Now, what is our divine nature? Divine nature is, my vision is 6/6. But when I go away from that natural state of the vision, 6/6, then I have to put efforts. Those efforts are called the glasses, is it not? When I remove the glasses, I see you all as a collage. The moment I put on, again you are separated. See? Therefore, whenever we struggle and put efforts, we are going the wrong way. Friends, when you jump into the river and you flow and you swim along the flow of the river, zero efforts. But when you swim against the flow or across the flow, efforts. Let the life be a smooth flow. How? Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Relax. What we have to achieve? What we have to protect? What we have to lose? Then how to lead life? Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. But how? Karnataka. Natak karo. Therefore, nirvikalpam nirayasam, nirvikaram, no vikar, no modifications. When it is a round object, space doesn't become round. When object is triangular, space doesn't become triangular. When the color is red, eyes don't become red. When the color is green, eyes don't become green. See, nirvikar. When it is waking, we are not the waker. We support the waker. When it's a dream, we take the role of a dreamer, but we are not the dreamer. Therefore, on one statement, if you work on it sincerely, the statement is very simple. We all make that statement, but we don't inquire. The statement is, I had a good sleep, but in between I had bad dreams. Who makes this statement? The statement cannot be made by the waker because he was not in the deep sleep. He was not in the dream. But we do make this statement. So, the one who was in the waking without becoming a waker, who was in the dream without becoming a dreamer, who was in the deep sleep without going to sleep. Vedaischa sarvai ahameva vidyaha. Nirvikaram, no vikar. Space doesn't have any modification. See? So, nirvikaram, niranjanam, not contaminated or influenced by anything. So, like the vision is not contaminated or influenced by the differences in colors and forms. The ears are not contaminated whether it is a Rama Nama or it is an abuse. Only illuminator. The nose, whether it is a good smell or a bad smell, no problem. In simple words, the illuminator is never influenced by what is illumined. We illuminate the waking experiences of the waker, but we don't become the waker. Then, Karnataka. Kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshatagam sama evam tai na anyatha asti na karma lipyate nare. In Ishavasya Upanishad, it is said, live every moment 100%. It is not desire to live for 100 years. No, that is not the right meaning. If you see the normal translation, this is the meaning they are given. Kurvanne veha karmane jiji vishet. Jiji vishet means desire to live. Shatakam sama 100 years. No. Live every moment 100%. See? Therefore, this is our essential nature. We don't have to go here and there. There was one, there is one lady who was in Canada probably. And Swamiji, I am coming to India, I want to. I said, why you are coming? Be wherever you are, enjoy. No, Swamiji, I want to walk spiritual path. I said, what is wrong in Canada? You are comfortable, nice house, clean, No, I have decided, I have sold my property, I have acquired my nice house with my friend, my uncle, he has done everything for me. She came. All money was eaten by that uncle and his sons. And one house was showed, this is your house, which was not her house. No papers, no nothing. She said, Swamiji, what should I do? I said, chullu bhar pani leke maro. When I told you, wherever you are, be happy there. See, all problems of all the NRIs. This I discovered in Newcastle, Australia, in a Sardarji friend's house. He had a son. Now his son is a medical graduate. I asked him, hey, tell me something. If you go to India, tell something unique which I do not know. He said, Swami, is very simple. When we go to India, we talk about Australia. When we are in Australia, we talk about India. In both the places, we are never there. एक दिल के टुकड़े हजार हुए, कोई इंडिया में गिरा, कोई ऑस्ट्रेलिया में गिरा. See, friends, don't have that wrong notion that if you go to India, you'll be happy. Don't have the wrong notion. You are miserable because you are in USA. No, you are miserable because of your practice. Practice कर रहे दुखी होने की. अब जी के क्या करेंगे? मरो, मरते भी नहीं ना. व्यामोह मात्र विरतौ स्वरूपादान मात्रतः वीतलोका विराजन्ते निरावरण दृष्टयः. Niravana drishtayah, those whose covering from the eyes is completely removed. See, we put some covering on the eyes and we say, I can't see anything. Remove that. Niravana drishti. What? Vyamoha matra viratau. One has withdrawn from vyamoha, the wrong notions. My friends, we all are carrying the burden of 4 wrong notions in our life. Wrong notion about ourselves, as to who am I. Wrong notion about the world. Wrong notion about God. And wrong notion about spiritual practice. Wrong notion. I have done everything for everybody, but nobody listens to me. Who asked you? See? Those children who don't have parents, they don't grow or what? I saw one small man. I said, hey, how come you are not growing? No, Swamiji, I don't have parents, so I keep like that. What parents do other than creating confusion in their life? Therefore, wrong notions about ourselves, about the world. World is too bad. Which world is bad? Are the five elements bad? Are the sense organs bad? What is bad? See? Then the God, we have pushed him far away. I'll give you in 1 second God realization. Be attentive. In a classroom, small kids, boys, girls, fighting with each other, girls and boys, some or the other, pulling somebody's shoe, somebody's hair, and one of the students says, hey, Miss is coming. Everybody's quiet. As if nothing has happened. Because they became aware. Now the teacher is coming, we have to keep quiet. To be attentive. Bring this principle to your life. Know the God in your heart. He knows every action before it is done. He hears every word before it is spoken. He knows before every thought is born what thought is coming. Remain aware of His presence in your heart. No bad action will come. There won't be slip of tongue. There won't be a negative thought. You cannot talk about this experience, but you do have. Vyamoha matra virato, when wrong notions are gone, sarupa dana matrataha, then you are expressing as you are, who you are. Presently we are expressing what we are. No, who you are. What I am husband, wife, brother, father, sister, etc. Who am I? I am divine. So what is the spiritual practice? Start from what I am to who am I. What is born out of the womb because of certain relationship. Therefore, sarupadana matrataha vita shoka virajante. Then you are free from all the shoka frustrations of life. Virajate glorifies because niravarana drishtaya. All the wrong notions have gone. See, friends, the more you work on this, the more it is easier. Now our 1 hour talk. So I must stop now. Okay. Take a break for how much? Half an hour?
1 hour. We have breakfast. Swami.
Okay. Have breakfast.
So it's about 10. So we meet back again at 11.
It is 10?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, we'll meet at 11. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.